Hey guys, so today you and I are going to talk about the best technology to learn, and that's going to be in 2019, I remember now. So let's get into it. So basically, I had a discussion with someone, and they asked, like, if I'm just going to learn one thing this year, or what remains of this year, what should I pick? And this is a big question, but luckily for me, it should be a fairly straightforward answer to this one. And the thing that if you're going to focus on one single thing to learn during this year in IT, that single technology should be JavaScript. Yes, it should be JavaScript. And I know that there's tons and tons of people who don't like JavaScript, but just let me, hear me out. Let me walk you through this. So JavaScript is the world's most popular programming language. It is hands down the most popular one. And by learning that single language, if you are, honestly, it doesn't matter if you are a beginner or a seasoned veteran professional, like you've been working for years and years and years. If you truly master JavaScript, you have set yourself up for a few things. And those things are basically that you've learned the most diverse language we have right now. With JavaScript, you can go and learn the basics of programming, and by just mastering JavaScript in of itself and that ecosystem, everything related to it, you literally have the ability to, you have the only programming language that you need to actually start getting a job. Now there's quite a lot of programming languages and other tools out there which will lead to some form of employment, but JavaScript is in the unique position that you can get hired as a front-end developer, you can get hired as a back-end developer, and don't do Node.js type of development if you wanted to. And apart from that, it is one of the few languages, I would say it's the only language that has a feasible and actually adopted, it's the only one that has an adoption rate in pretty much all areas of programming. You see, with JavaScript, you can do mobile development, you can do desktop development if you wanted to as well. If you're really on the extreme side of things, you could do games development as well. That's not as adopted as in other languages, but it is possible. There's no other language that allows you to do this. It is the only language that allows you to do all of the things. And I can also, as I said, if that's not good enough for a sell, for you to consider that to be the primary thing to focus on this year, I'll also tell you that as a seasoned veteran, even if you are a hardcore, like a die-hard programming veteran, you will have to understand it. You will have to know something about it. You will need to work with it, because if you want to do anything that is web-related, it's the only option. There is no other option, at least none that is worth mentioning at this point in time. So that is going to be my very strong resonating answer. And trust me when I say this, guys, there's tons of people out there who will tell you that JavaScript is bullshit and it's bad and all this stuff. And I really just want to ask you, why does that matter? I just don't get it. If it is the world's most popular programming language, do you really think that there's truth to the people who say that it's the worst language in the world? If it's proven to be the most popular one by far, why? Just think about that. How can the world's most popular programming language at the same time be the worst programming language? Maybe it's possible, or maybe it is that there are certain aspects that people don't like about it. But on the flip side, as I said, there's no other language that is that diverse. And with that one language, you can literally do, well, there's not every single thing in programming, but you can do the vast majority of all the things that you would want to be able to produce with a computer program. So what I want you to take away from this is that, at least I would say, if you're learning something new in 2019, the best thing to learn is going to be JavaScript, and to master that, because with that one language, it's going to be beneficial for you as a beginner. It's going to be beneficial for you as a seasoned veteran, and it's going to allow you to do the widest range of things. games development, desktop development, mobile development, web development, machine learning, you name it. There's very little that you can't do with JavaScript, and I can guarantee you that it's one of the few languages where just by mastering that and the ecosystem, you actually set yourself up to be not only more productive as a developer if you're already a developer, but you also set yourself up as a beginner to become a developer because it's actually that popular in the industry. Have a great day.